All right, I was just talking to one of my former high school teammates about our high school experience, our coaches, and different things like that. He was a former high school coach. I'm a former high school coach. And today I want to dedicate this episode to the high school coaches. First of all, give your high school coaches a hand clap. If you had a great experience with your high school coach, put it in the chat and let me know who that high school coach is. Now, here are the three questions high school coaches must answer about their athletes, about their programs. Now, most coaches want to impact their athletes in their lives. A lot of coaches get into coaching because they want to make an impact. So here are questions that these coaches must answer to create the best impact they can make in the lives of their athletes. Number one is, what impact do you want to make? What is the impact that you want to make? A lot of coaches, like I said, and shout out to the high school coaches I know, high school coaches I've coached with, a lot of coaches want to make an impact, right? And the question is, what is that impact? Do you want to make an impact? Definitely not only in their coaching, but off the field. Do you want, to make an impact in the classroom? Do you want all your players to graduate, right? I work with a coach, shout out to Coach Tony Hull. I work with him at college. When he's a high school coach, he had 100% graduation rate with his players. That's incredible. Do you want them to be great citizens of, the city, the state, the country, whatever it may be? Do you want them to join the military? Do you want them to join law enforcement? Do you want them to be teachers, doctors, lawyers? Do you want your athletes to meet their greatest potential, right? Do you want your athletes, if you're coaching young men or young women, do you want them to be the best spouses they could be, the best parents they can be, right? Do you want them to be the best, we talked about it earlier, citizens or employees? Whatever that impact you want to see, you need to identify that. Now, what I would tell most coaches, or all coaches, I should say, what I tell all coaches, and I say most because some coaches really don't want to make an impact, and that's fine. Some coaches, well, I don't want to say it's fine, but it's a reality. Some coaches want to get in, they want to win, they want to make money. It is what it is, right? But most coaches want to create impact. And so what I would tell those coaches is, I want you to write down, pause this video and write down what you would want your athlete to say. The athlete that you're coaching, what do you want that athlete to say about you 10 years from now? What will he say? What will she say about you being their coach, right? And whatever that answer is, that tells you the impact you want to make, right? If you want to say, hey, I want them to say that I respected them, that I was a high integrity, high character person, they learn from me, then the impact you should make is integrity and character. If you say, hey, I want them to understand that we reach their highest potential. We reach their highest potential through competition and things like that, then you should be teaching what this is going to look like. Your impact is going to be, hey, these steps you take right now will help you reach your highest potential, your highest level, not only now, but later in life. Whatever it is for you, you know what it is. You have to answer, what is the impact you want to make in the lives of your athletes? And after you answer that question, the second question you need to answer is, what is your commitment level to that impact? What is your commitment level to that impact? So for me, when I was a coach, my goal was generational impact. I want to make sure that all my players, right, made one choice that would impact the lives of multiple people throughout their lives, right? Because it comes back from my story. Some of you all know my story. My grandfather was born in the 20s, or my father's father was born in the 20s, and his mother passed away while she was breastfeeding. Unfortunately, his father had already left. And so he had a choice to make. And at the age of 14, he decided to stay there. He decided to stay there and be the man of the family at 14 for his 8 or 9 brothers and sisters, maybe 10 brothers and sisters, and say, y'all are going to go to school. Y'all are going to get this done. We're going to make this happen, right? And he gave up his ability to read and write. He didn't go to school. He made sure they went to school. And so by him making an impact, he has a whole bunch of lineage of educators, not only from his grandkids, but from nieces, great nieces, nephews, great nephews, and people, cousins, different things like that. And so for me, it was like, all right, if I want the impact I want to make. So first question is, what impact do you want to make? I want to make sure that these players create generational impact in their lives. Okay, so what does generational impact look like? Generational impact looks like them making one choice that will affect others. Okay, awesome. Now, what's my commitment level to that? So my commitment level is not only to understand what they want to do, hold them accountable, teach them, and make it an everyday deal where we are pulling out of them, this is who you are, this is who you are, This is who you are. This is who you are. Rise to the level. Rise to the level of your potential. Rise to the level of the reality we know is in you, right? So that's the commitment level. If you say, hey, the impact I want to make on my athletes is I want them to be great professionals, right? You understand they learn all other stuff and you are just passionate about them being great professionals, right? And so what your commitment level may be is to bring in professionals. Bring in your alumni, bring in local professionals so they can see professionals. They can see different professionals, right? If you say, hey, I want them to just be great citizens. I really want them to dive and pour into this community that built them. Then bring people in. Your commitment level should be to the community. Get them out in the community and bring people in from the community as well. So after we answer the question of what is the impact that we want to make, right? Then we have to answer the question, what is the commitment level that we will have to that impact? And then the last question with that is who will help with the impact? Who will help you? Now, there's a lot of people who want to help you. There's a lot of people who want to help you. And you have to identify who are the people who will help with the goals that you have. Because there are people who come in and say this, that, whatever it may be. Once again, you're the coach or you're the coaching staff, whoever's watching this, right? You want to make sure that they're making an impact that you want to make, right? Who's going to help you with that? So you need to find the people that are locked in. Maybe it's a former player. Maybe it's a counselor. Maybe it's a parent. Maybe it's someone, right? It's all up there. You need to find who will help you create that impact. Now, if you're sitting there and you're saying, man, I really do need to find somebody to help. I would say that there is someone near you who can help. But if you want professional help from someone who has built a program, a player development program, and has seen it work, not only at the college level, I've helped some of my high school friends who are high school coaches. I've dabbled to see if it'll work there at the high school level. It works there as well. If you're looking for that help, all right, if you're looking for that help, reach out to me, Beyond the Field. We're here to help you, right? We will help you. And what you can do is you can go into the show notes and you can click Player Development Program Readiness, and you will fill that out. Let me know if your program is ready, and then I'll reach out to you. We'll jump on a call and see how I can help, right? I want to help you. And maybe it's me helping you, or maybe it's me helping you find the people who can help you. But you need to find out who can help you. You cannot do this alone. You cannot do this alone. I know you want to, but you also, as a coach, it's a competitive game, right? You got to win. You got to win because you have, the duty to the players to put them in a position to win. You have a duty to the athletic director and other people who winning is a part of your job. And so you're going to need help with this. So we at Beyond the Field are here to help you or help you find the person who could help you. But either way it goes, we're here to get you the help you need to help your program. So those are the 3 questions. If you're a high school coach and you're sitting there, you want to make impact, and you're thinking about this player development deal, and you're watching it, you're saying like, hey, I need to do this. I want to do this. The 3 questions you have to answer is, what is the impact you want to make? What impact will you make for those athletes? Number 2, what is your commitment level to that impact? What is it going to look like on your schedule? How much of your energy you're going to give to it? And you're going to zero in on what the commitment level is. And number 3, who will help you with this? Who will help you with this? Is it another assistant coach? Is it a parent? Is it a counselor? Is it your athletic director? Who's going to help you with that impact? Or is it Beyond the Field? We're here to help as well. Shout out to my high school coaches. I'm going to do a couple episodes for high school coaches. I went to a high school game here in Kansas City a couple weeks, or this past weekend. And so I was like, man, I really need to get more content out for high school coaches. And I was looking at my stats. Y'all high school coaches, y'all love the high school content I put out. So I appreciate y'all for doing that. Click the link. So I want to work with you, the Player Development Program Readiness. And if maybe you're not a high school coach and you're sitting there, you're like, all right, this Beyond the Field, I'm watching this, but what can Beyond the Field do for me? There's more information in the show notes. As I always say, go out and create that generational impact. Don't wait, create that generational impact today. And high school coaches, if you're still wondering about how we can help you, check out this video right here about high school player development. Y'all go, let's go high school coaches.